You think worship requires a temple, a ritual, a priest, but what if Krishna says, the most powerful worship you can offer is simply doing your job, really doing it, fully, devotedly. Chapter 18, verse 46. The verse that turns every workday into a prayer, from whom all beings originate and by whom all this is pervaded. By worshipping him through one's own duty, a person attains perfection. Three profound ideas here. First, yata pravriti bhutanam, the divine is the source of all beings. Everything comes from that one source. Second, yena sarvam idam tatam, and that source pervades everything. It's in the office, the kitchen, the hospital, the field. And third, the stunning conclusion, svakarmana tam abhyahya, worship that through your work. Not someone else's work, not a monk's work, your work. Your unique duty, done with excellence and devotion, is the highest worship. And through it, siddhim vindati, you attain perfection. A potter at a wheel, hands in clay, mind completely absorbed. When that potter shapes a vessel with full devotion to the craft, that act of creation is worship. It doesn't matter that there's no mantra being chanted. The concentration, the love, the offering of skill, that's abhyakya, worship through the hands. Krishna sees no difference between this and hours of prayer. A nurse adjusting a patient's pillow at 3 a.m., exhausted, underpaid, unseen. Is that worship? Krishna would say it's the highest form, because the divine pervades that patient. When you serve a being, any being, with devotion, you're serving the source itself. Seva doesn't need an audience. It doesn't need recognition. It needs sincerity. Society ranks work. CEO above cleaner, doctor above driver. But Krishna doesn't. He says, Sva karmana, your duty. Not the highest paid duty, not the most prestigious duty, yours. A street sweeper who sweeps with full devotion is closer to perfection than a CEO who works only for ego. The perfection isn't in the job title. It's in the consciousness you bring to it. Every teacher who enters a classroom has a choice. Just deliver information, or offer knowledge as a sacred gift. Same lesson plan, different consciousness. When teaching becomes offering, when you see each student as a manifestation of the divine, your words carry different energy. The students feel it. They don't know why, but something about this teacher is different. The ultimate seva, service, is work whose fruits you may never see. Planting a tree whose shade you'll never sit in. Writing a book your grandchildren will read. Building an institution that outlives you. When your work becomes an offering to the future, that's perfection. Not because you achieved something, but because you served something larger than yourself, through the gift that was uniquely yours to give. Your work is your worship. Not someday in a temple. Right now, at your desk, in your hands, make it sacred. One shloka, every day. Subscribe for daily wisdom from the Gita.